Spurs are headed to the Western Conference Finals.
It's another step. We're going to enjoy this tonight, and we'll think about OKC tomorrow.
The words conference finals just seem surreal right now. It's like something I heard my whole life, and now we're in it, and it's kind of unreal.
Hey, tune in Monday. Western Conference Finals.
And in game one of the Western Conference Final, SGA gets his MVP. Hardware, Wemby, certainly in the running, finished third, but 10-point lead in the fourth quarter for San Antonio. Here comes a 13-4 run by OKC.
Hey,
and
our
then
son was on fire!
my son hits another three, and they're up 95-94.
Get off me, little man. Get off me, little man. I love the fact that he's not just standing out there shooting threes like he started his career, man.
SGA ties it at 101, and then Chet Holmgren comes up with a huge block on Wemby, and we are going to go to overtime.
Oh my goodness.
Look at
1, 2, 3.
Castle.
Castle is a grown man, y'all.
Indeed, if he didn't turn the ball over with
11 times?
yeah, it would have been. Oh my goodness!
He's a grown man, too.
So it's 108-105, and then Wemby, with no hesitation, only shot 2 threes on the night, hit that one, and we're tied at 108.
That was the game winner, in my opinion.
Even though they needed another session of overtime. First double overtime game in the playoffs in the last 5 years.
This kid right here is magnificent, Dylan Harper.
Oh, he was tremendous with no De'Aaron Fox. And Dylan Harper gets the start. You got a 1-point game again.
That was big time.
Well, the big time, they got a little munchkin on him.
Yeah, that was big time.
Don't keep having no munchkin on that kid.
No doubt.
Look at that night for Wemby. 41, 24 rebounds, and 3 blocks.
Hey, Shaq, how y'all lose the game?
In OT.
AI.
Oh, that was game one?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, that's when AI stepped over Tyronn Lue?
Yeah, that was game one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, I don't know. What were your words to describe what you saw last night?
I mean, Wemby played spectacular. I'm happy for him. Like, you know, he only shot 2 threes. He took advantage of the mismatch. I was surprised that they tried to put your son on him that time. But listen, he played with a lot of heart. He played with a lot of effort. You know, they tried to be physical against him, but it didn't matter. They knocked him down a few times. He kept his poise. I liked the way he played. French clap. His American name is Tim Robinson. He played like Tim Duncan and David Robinson mixed together. I'm happy for the kid. That's your American name, Tim Robinson.
I like that one. Tim Robinson.
Yeah, Tim Robinson came to play last night.
Yeah, and I don't know if, I know the question possibly was asked. It was just the story that I always talked about, Dream. Sitting there while David Robinson got the MVP, and I sat next to Dream, and I'm like, man, you're not upset? And he's like, no, he deserves it. Then when he had like 40 and 20, he comes back and he says, I'm going to his house to get my trophy. And so, and then I think the question was asked on Wemby, how did he
hear that
feel?
accent again?
I'm going to his house to get my trophy. So Dream was so honorable. He does not like to talk trash in that way, but Wemby had it something personal. But, we talk about his defensive prowess, and they talk about his block shots and his alters, but it's more than that. It's makes you change your thought process, because these guys have been bullies, so they might not understand this. It's like if you're going through the bully the whole way, and the bully's going to slap you in your head every time. Every now and then you just feel like, do I want to deal with that today? Do I want to? And I don't know. I just got to go around this today. And that's what he makes you think. When you come inside, he changes your thought process to say, I'm not going in there today, because that's why SGA was off, because he can't attack with the same ferocity. Will he figure it out? He's the MVP of the league. He's going to figure out how to attack with ferocity. But if you just look at where Wemby is, forget all of these circles and everything else. Wemby's in the middle. So now I have to think differently. He's coming off the screen. Wemby is here. I can't attack. And it's a different thought process when Mutombo was there, when Mark Eaton was there, and now with Wembanyama there. When he's standing in the paint, you cannot go with this. Here he is. You cannot go with this. You got to do a step back. Now it gets blocked. Can't go with the same ferocity with that.
SGA, 24 points and 12 assists, took 23 shots, Chuck.
I thought that you can't play Hartenstein against Wemby. You got to play Holmgren and Jalen Williams because he's going to sit back there and play safety. I've said that the whole time. You got to go not as small as they're going, but you got to go somewhat smaller to make Wemby clear him out. But I don't think you can overreact. Wemby was fantastic. But OKC, if he don't hit that three, they win the game. So you can't overreact. As great as he played, it went to double overtime, and OKC did not play great. This notion, I saw a bunch of people on TV today like, oh, it's a Spurs era. I'm like, it's one game, fool. They had to win. This guy played like Shaquille O'Neal, and they won in double overtime. Like I say, if he missed that three,
yeah, it's a different story.
It's a different story. But he did make it. But this notion that like, yo, man, OKC was right there in double overtime, and he played spectacular.
Well, De'Aaron Fox did not play for San Antonio. Mitch Johnson says he doesn't know if Fox will be available for Game 2.
Oh, that's the MJ
night.
thing right there. That's the MJ chair from the last day.
And I took it personally, yeah.
Hey, listen, man, I'm so proud you got your GED. You make your family proud. I mean, your family thought, man, that's a great accomplishment.
Yes, it
Thank you,
is.
sir.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
How many is this?
5.
5 degrees?
Yes.
What is your favorite passion degree that you have out of the 5? And can you name the 5 as well, just so we know?
Okay, so bachelor's, 2 masters, a doctorate, and a street degree.
Oh, my God.
So what is your favorite non-official street degree? Official other than street degree?
My favorite one is a master's of business.
Really? Okay. And you got that from LSU as well?
No, I got that from University of Phoenix.
Oh, University of Phoenix. Oh, yeah.
And you're not done yet, right? You're not done yet?
I think I'm going to get one more.
For what? Well, you got time. I mean, you still about $300 million short of being a billionaire.
Yeah, okay.
You keep calling yourself a billionaire. I looked at the numbers.
I'm about to be hired as a professor at LSU.
Are you
Really?
Yeah, and then
What class are you going to teach?
a class on mentorship.
Oh,
That's
I know you're big into that. That's cool. So that was on Saturday in Baton Rouge.
Yeah, but that wasn't me, Charles. That was
hey, man, listen. Hey, I can take it. I'm proud of you for getting a degree, brother.
Thank you.
And on Sunday, the MVP was announced.
yes.
Shaq, when you saw the MVP results with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander first and the Joker second and Wemby third, what'd you think?
Can't be mad at it. You know, I would have liked to see Wemby win it, but listen, Shai's a great player. The team was #1 all year, so based on your criteria and my criteria, he definitely deserved it. Congratulations to him, his organization, and his family. He's a great kid. He plays the game the right way. Play for a great organization. I'm happy for him. But, you know, they showed him receiving the trophy, and they showed Victor walking around. I'm sure Victor was upset, and he should be upset, and he played like he was upset.
I was number one. I thought you could have voted for 4 guys. I put Jaylen Brown in there. I would have been any one of those guys. It should in that particular order. I was surprised at how easily he won it. And I thought Victor would come in second. Ernie, I know you have a vote, but like I say, I have no problem. All 3 or 4 guys could have won it, but man, I was surprised it was such a landslide. That was my only whoa.
Well, I think down the stretch with when Shai came back and Victor was hurt, when the voting actually was kind of being talked about, maybe that might have pushed it a little bit. But the one thing that Victor has said that probably should resonate even more, offense is only 50% of the game. And he is the only guy who affects the game on both ends, that magnitude, where they're equal. His scoring and rebounding, his scoring and everything else prowess is as equal as his defensive prowess. So yes, if you voted that way, he is the best player in basketball in terms of on both sides of the floor.
He goes back to back as the MVP.
But Shai was the MVP for sure.
When we come back, you're going to hear from Scoop D'Agostino. Always love hearing from Scoop. You never know exactly what's on Scoop's mind, but I think you're going to enjoy this one.
Opa like a scoop.
Karl Anthony Towns, man, the assist numbers way up. And
He better score this series and not worry about no assists. He got to score.
he will.
What about both?